Fall's been my favourite season so far. Not because of a lack of why the hell did I do that moments, because it's so damn picturesque. The trees look great, the farm looks less like an experiment gone wrong and more like structured randomness. I might be feeling like this because winter's coming and the word that's planted in my head is bleak. And despite that, standing next to this pond, I'm not thinking, would a stone path look better than a wooden one? I was cutting a tree earlier and wondering if I gave Robin the right birthday present. When I'm making jelly, I'm considering who'd like grape and who'd like cranberry. And it's since that conversation with Shane. A few weeks ago, I wouldn't have cared what was in a dialogue box. Then they became occasionally helpful. Now I'm remembering one that wasn't. It's leading me to a place where I'm actively questioning, is there anything else that I've missed? And how much could that actually be? While not ignoring the fact that I still need to choose stone or wood. I didn't expect Jodie to be outside my front door first thing in the morning, all flustered and out of breath. She's made a trip to the farm to invite me to dinner. I mean, she could have just sent a note. And the dinner invite is conditional. I need to attend with a specific fish, which kind of feels like, hey, come to my birthday party, but you've got to bring the cake. Honestly, that makes me consider skipping the invite. Look, it's lovely that an NPC is inviting me for dinner, even if there's an underhand fetch quest sneaking its way into my day. Because that fetch quest turns into a lingering voice pondering, if I don't go, will I feel a little bad? That means what should have been me inside the mines getting iron ores to mass produce crab pots is alternatively me standing near the entrance of the mines, fishing for a largemouth bass for a dinner invite. Getting invited to dinner isn't a big deal, right? It's just that over the next few days, Leah tells me it's hard paying the bills as an artist, and Sam wants to know if it's okay to give his little brother a dose of honesty or hope. I'm starting to think that the locals have an interest in my opinion. Now, I wouldn't go as far to say that my opinion matters, but no one's asking me how to grow a parsnip or how to look after a chicken. And while they are probably topics I'm better qualified to answer, I'm being asked for my thoughts about the day-to-day things they're affected by. So when these moments crop up, I'm giving my responses some genuine thought, because I feel like my choices will shift how things pan out. I've already experienced recipes arriving in the post, even the occasional gift or a blueprint. Then consecutive days begin with a mailbox full of messages from the locals. And maybe it's because I find myself running around making sure Sam gets the red mushroom he asked for, instead of chopping enough trees for a new storage chest. I don't do myself any favours sometimes. Before I left for Jodie's, I wondered if I needed to take something. You know, a jar of pickles or a fresh picked fairy rose. I don't know how I got into the habit of carrying gifts, but spending time in Pelican Town resulted in me noticing the odd small thing. Like who's in the saloon on a Friday night, who I'm likely to bump into at the museum, and who I'm probably not going to see. And that means grabbing a gift before I head out normally works out well. Nothing special, just the odd gem or vegetable. Having a flower or two never lets me down. The only tricky thing is making sure the mayo ends up in the right hands. And you've already been witness to plenty of my gifting mishaps. But over time I'm generating a collection of gifts that has taken what started as handing out whatever to whoever into more of a practice start. These machines I'm starting to collect, they're churning out better gifts faster than I can hand them out. And there's still a whole bunch of machines I'm yet to even try. I'm still searching for enough hardwood. Like I said, I've just got to make the right deliveries, which I promise is the toughest job I have to do. Because I never know exactly who I'm going to bump into, and unless I start stalking these NPCs, I'm never going to find out. So it's always handy to have a variety of treats in the backpack. That way, it doesn't matter who I see, I'm prepared with a gift. Or maybe that's better put as it lessens the chance of a deeply offensive action. Nothing feels like I've been playing Stardew any differently, yet everything I'm experiencing isn't a reflection of that. I'm still doing all the jobs that make the day feel productive, but there's dinner at Jodie's at the end of it, or an impromptu interruption of George's health check. And they're the kind of days I'm getting used to.